Somebody died today. He was between 20 and 30 years old. He was a member of the Muslim community. He used to wear okay clothes. He used to smell pretty nice. And that is all we know. My brothers and sisters, this is an example of a death of the average person in the Muslim community. All we know about them is what we saw about them in terms of their appearances, the type of clothes that they wore. Perhaps we knew their name. Perhaps we may even have known their age. But in reality, we don't know too much more about them. And thus, as easily we were forgotten in this world while we were alive, we are forgotten even after we pass away. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala poses a rhetorical question in the Quran. هَلْ أَتَىٰ عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ حِينٌ مِّنَ الدَّهْرِ لَمْ يَكُنْ شَيْئًا مَذْكُورًا. That was not a time upon mankind where he was not even worthy of being remembered. Now I want you to think about this, subhanallah. You lived on this earth for 70 years. And when you pass away, you're only remembered for a couple of hours. What a shameful life that would be. That is a life that you don't want to live. It's not the way you want to leave this world. We're not saying that you want to be remembered for the sake of being praised, but you want to be remembered for the sake that you had an impact on the people that you were around. I want to share a story with you. This is a story of one of the Imams of Hadith from the 2nd century. His name was Malik ibn Dinar. Malik ibn Dinar, he writes his own story. He says, I was a young man of 19 years old, and I used to commit every single sin possible. I used to drink, I used to steal, I used to kill, I used to commit zina. Any sin that you can think of, I used to commit it. And one day, while I was walking on the streets, I came across a beautiful young girl, no older than 5 years old. When I saw her, something happened to my heart. Something told me that it was time to change my ways. So I went home and I prayed. I said, Oh Allah, what is this feeling? What is happening to me? So I decided that at that time I would start to change my ways. I decided to get married. Lo and behold, 9 months later, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants me a beautiful young girl named Fatima.